Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is one and only Flight Liger here, and today we are going to be talking about this project called Ditto.money. And yes, that is indeed the Pokemon Ditto that you're seeing on the screen, and it actually makes quite a lot of sense from a branding perspective, and you will understand that in a second. And Ditto.money is actually the very first elastic supply token on the Binance Smart Chain, and I really love this cursor effect that they have done on the website. Really clever. And well, what exactly is an elastic supply token? Well, if you're familiar with projects like Ampleforth, anti-ample based on explosive Ethereum, all of these are elastic supply tokens. Ampleforth kind of started the trend, and then everybody basically came in and did alterations and keep adding into the existing system, doing their own twists, and there has been a lot of innovation behind it, and the elastic supply is, in my opinion, very interesting model, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot more newer things in that space in the upcoming years. And Ditto.money is, as I said, the first on the Binance Smart Chain, and I'm going to be telling you in a second why that is a very good thing. But first, we're going to have to kind of explain what exactly is the elastic supply. What does it mean? So elastic supply is that the idea of the token is to keep its price stable at $1. Some other elastic supply tokens may have another goal, but for most of them, it's actually keeping at $1. So when the actual price goes down, the token smart contract keeps changing the actual supply to adapt and make the actual sum of the price move towards the dollar, whatever it's above dollar price or below dollar price. And this is like a sort of a new way to create stable coins of sorts. And the supply will adapt to changes on demand, so that people are able to basically do 4 rebases per day, and anybody can basically activate it to happen. And basically all supply changes apply equally to every wallet holding Ditto, whatever that is in the actual LP pools, or it's on staking, or it's on a wallet, or on an exchange. It will happen and take place on everywhere. This is a good example of a Ditto because it's something that morphs and transforms in the Pokemon series and is able to turn itself to another Pokemon, if I remember right. And basically, it's a negative price. That's a small Ditto, and then it will grow back to the no rebase $1 basically after they try to move the price up again, and then when it's above $1 they try to move it back down to $1. And there is money to be made in general from trading stable coins, which are $1, but, and this also applies to obviously supply tokens on Ethereum, but due to the fact that there's so high gas fees involved on these trades, usually when you trade anything that is stable coins or elastic supply tokens, the profit margins can be very, very small. So you have to trade large amounts of it. And if you're going to be paying so much in gas fees alone, you're going to be losing a lot of that profit. And that's why it's really ideal to actually hold Ditto.money over the other options that exist in the elastic supply token options, because the Binance Smart Chain has so low fees, like below 1 cent most of the time, and that allows you to maneuver and trade it more affordably time and again, multiple times a day. And for the people who are holding less than $100, that can be a significant amount of a profit margin that they can make versus of doing that actually on Ethereum. So that's why I'm really excited about projects like these, which can really benefit and need the benefit of low transaction fees. And you can trade it on PancakeSwap, which is pretty much the established right now AMM marketplace on Binance Chain. And basically, let's kind of also, address something. The trustless oracles are something that are very important. There are no proper oracles on, elastic supply token. It can be gamed and manipulated very easily. And also, if there's a set amount of time, people will always manipulate before the rebase actually takes place. So I think it has solved a lot of these problems. Plus, there's community governance, which can allow to change a lot of those decisions. Maybe they want to change, okay, we maybe want to have 4 votes a day, 3 votes a day, or 5 votes a day, and the community can basically vote with their tokens. Now let's get into some of the other aspects that are really going on with the thing. So they also have this is the fact. So this is like a good introduction if you're really into understanding about the tokenomics and how this was distributed, how much of the actual public sale was distributed to the buyers, how much went to the LP staking rewards, the ecosystem fund, and initial liquidity, and etc. Really good, ironing out those details, understanding how does everything happen, and the rebase formulas and everything, the kind of the intrinsic math behind everything. But they also have this thing called staking, which is pretty cool, and this allows you to basically get more Ditto by participating on the PancakeSwap LP token pool. So by adding Ditto and BMP to the pool, you will be getting Ditto rewards and Cake rewards, which is the native token of PancakeSwap. So this is like also on top of it, very profitable enterprise. And this goes back again to that affordability thing, which I talk about a lot on the channel. I really do care about having systems and smart contracts which are accessible all around the world, not just for the top 1%. Now, the Ditto staking, as again, it's on the Binance Smart Chain. So all of these bonuses and everything, and you can basically withdraw those rewards on a daily basis and pay fraction what you would pay on the Ethereum. So if you want to be investing on any type of a supply token, I think Ditto is inherently very good opportunity due to the fact that you can also earn Cake, which has been a very good farming token, in my opinion, has been able to sustain its price. And also you can withdraw, deposit, and do those multiple times a day due to the fact that it's not expensive. This program is running still for 13 days, so not too late to actually participate on this thing. And there's also a bonus share, which is paid on BNB. And you can obviously log in with MetaMask and also on the Binance Smart Chain wallet on Chrome. But obviously I'd recommend MetaMask because it's a bit more easier to use. But overall, Ditto is a pretty good project. I can see it go forward in the future due to the fact that it's still not listed on like centralized exchanges as far as I know. Let's actually confirm that. And that might like introduce that, hey, maybe there might be an interest from centralized exchange, which could boost the price perhaps, or, allow new things to happen. Who knows? And basically, there are obviously some concerns about because of the project, because it's an anonymous team, obviously. There's no white paper and the code is not audited. So there are certain risks involved with the project, but hey, anybody can basically look through the contract because it is indeed open. So there is a way to verify all of these things. And they have been around already for some time now in the space. So if they would have done a rug pull, they probably would have done it already. But that's pretty much my rundown of Ditto.money. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of these interesting things being built on Binance Smart Chain, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to be turning out. But that is pretty much my rundown of the project. If you have any questions, join their Telegram channels, Discord channels, or etc. Or you can ask me obviously in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time on the next video. Cheers.